And then it turned out that my the hose that goes from the wall to my toilet was like not forming a tight enough seal with the little plastic piece, the little splitter.
So it took a leak every time I flushed.
Yeah, it was leaking, so I had to get a new one. A new hose just for that.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Now Mikey's joined the gang of no going back. Wasn't that a great
story, everybody?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Alright, where are we at with Blue Quans?
We got Sleepy
13.
Alonzo session today, too.
Yeah. Alonzo, are you gonna say something?
Sorry, I was rewatching that the scene I was telling you about Gentle Criminal. Fuck, it's so good. It's so amazing. You should watch it.
I nearly cried during the Deku versus Gentle Criminal face.
Oh my god! Okay, when you get the chance to watch it, because it's gonna take a while for you to catch up, anyways.
I like how Mikey ground pounded the big nose.
God, Gentle is just amazing, and he gets his redemption.
Redemption's always nice. That's a good arc to have. Don't you know? That's why The Dark Knight Rises is the best Batman movie, right?
I thought you hated superhero movies.
I hate The Dark Knight Rises. That movie sucked butt from a straw.
I don't remember there being a redemption arc in there.
I mean, wasn't that kind of the deal with Buttman climbing out of the cave?
That wasn't a redemption arc. A redemption arc is when you're a villain and you become a good guy.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. What am I thinking of?
Overcoming adversity? Yeah.
You can edit out. Mike, you edit out all of Ethan's audio of this playthrough.
Because for some reason, Batman Darkman Rises begins with Darkman Rises. That's going to be the reboot of the
Darkman Rises.
There is actually a movie called Darkman, directed by Sam Raimi, which is like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of thing, where Liam Neeson can turn into other people. Remember when the AVGN made a fucking episode out of Darkman?
Yeah, that was one of the most phoned-in episodes I've ever seen.
Darkman Duck.
Yeah, Darkman Duck.
Actually, I saw a tweet. I think Darkwing Duck is like 30-some years old now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it started in 89 or 90.
God,
it was one of those because
that poor lady whose job it is to hold up a sign the entire time only makes 5 coins an hour.
There are no unions in the Mario world.
It was just like the most tasteless thing I've ever said. There's like these poor little baby chicks getting driven through their and there's just some like disinterested Mexican woman just like shoving the chicks along a conveyor belt as they're getting, and then like I don't know, or just like the worst part is she only makes 5 pesos an hour.
What was the practical use of doing something like that?
I don't remember the context, but it was something like it was cheaper to get rid of them.
To what?
To get rid of them.
It was cheaper to get rid of the babies.
Well, they do that with all male most male chicks, but they just throw them into a. You can leave in as much of this as you want because we need to make that sweet ad revenue, right?
Yeah.
They typically throw male chicks, so they don't actually have to pay somebody to actually.
And then, no, it was like a sewing machine, but instead.
You know, they typically just throw them on and it's just like, throw them.
Oh, God.
Just throw them there and they're dead.
Ugh.
Yet we keep eating chicken, so we're perpetuating that.
Chicken good.
Chicken is very good.
Me no see how made, so me no think hard about it.
Why are you talking like Petrie from Land Before Sniff?
Me no know why.
No, he sounds like Jar Jar Stinks.
Jar Jar Sniff.
No, that would be Nisa
Jar
thinks
Jar
you
Sniff. Sniff Sniff Binks. Sniff Sniff Binks.
Sniff
Nisa
Sniff
thinks.
Binks.
You gotta add
Or
the
Jim
Isa
Jam
to
Bonks.
stuff.
You have to add the useless Issa to every Issa word. Issa?
Issa.
You get the idea?
Misa El Jar Jar Binks. Misa, your humble servant.
You have a movie where the bunny rabbit stuffs in the poopy.
Oh! Icky goo!
So bad. Ah, it's so dumb. I was forced to watch that movie too.
It's already in the DVD player.
Yep. Going back and watching some Sniff Mavericks, I always am astounded by how much we repeat jokes, just because that's how we are.
And now it's gotten even more meta because we're repeating the joke about us repeating the jokes.
You can't repeat what you don't remember.
That's why I ground pounded on the nose earlier, Ethan, because there is a coin hidden there that you get.
I thought you were just like looking like, I wonder if this seems like something you can ground pound on.
Yeah. Alright, so I
tried it twice.
Yeah. We need this guy. And there are a couple of quans that only Yashi can get. And I'm deliberately mispronouncing Yashi. Though he does sort of say it like that in this game.
Yashi.
When he hatches.
Do you hear Laurel or Yanni?
Do you hear Mario
Boshi.
or Mario?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Boshi the Rock.
Alonzo hears Yishi. Alonzo hears Misa.
I hear Boshi the Rock.
Oh no,
it's
the
in
bees.
that fucking
shit,
Mongolian Chop Squad show.
Oh shit, the bees. Oh shit.
Oh wait, no,
the
Bochi
bees.
the Rock is a different thing. That's the one
Yeah,
with the
Get
little
away
girls.
from those.
Where are you
Get away from the
going?
wasps.
Yeah,
the wasps give you coins. I get it.
Because yeah, Bochi the Rock is the one that has the tiny baby girls making a band.
Yeah, it's like the kind of like K-On.
I guess that's all I
That
get.
thing got yeeted out of existence. I like how the bass gets really heavy every time you catch the Yoshi.
Jump
Yoshi.
on him.
Not
Good.
Yoshi.
Yoshi's Island. Okay, so yeah, there's that beehive up front that has a blue coin, as always. And then there's a blue butterfly up on top of this tree.
I don't think the audio's coming through right because I just hear boom, 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 or it's just really quiet.
Mm. Yeah,
No,
so
I can hear it.
Eat the butterflies.
Yeah, so you
I
gotta
can
eat
hear
all
them,
of
but it was like the music. I can only hear the bass that I was praising earlier. Welcome back to Chill Mavericks, where we're just like
chilling.
Welcome
Alonzo
back
needs
to
it.
Netflix and Chill Mavericks.
Yeah. Imagine if anybody Netflixed and chill.
Bringing a whole new
We
meaning
have-
to opening up to each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Alonzo's first time, so be respectful.
Ew.
Ew.
Ow!
Alright. Whoa!
Whoa!
Why is that guy like drowning in cement there?
He's not drowning in cement, he's sweeping.
No, not him. The one, the statue that's literally like just his upper body, like he's drowning in quicksand.
Yeah, it's a statue.
I know. It's just an odd design choice for whoever architect came up with that.
What were they, stupid?
It's not how I would do it. So no, it's stylized.
It's stylistically designed to be that way.
So
Yeah.
Ethan's saying he has no style.
No, you can't undo that, but you
I have
can
style.
diminish the effect of it.
Yeah. I have not much style, but I have style.
He
got,
has
style.
no
Not,
style.
not in my
He
not in my
has no
work apparel.
grace. This man has a funny face.
What is that?
The Donkey
from-
Kong rap.
Oh,
Yeah.
this man has a funny face. Butterfinger's mic just slipped off that box there.
Fucking Butterfingers Mike.
Mikey, get to a nice open area and keep the
And
camera
Ethan
still.
spells it funny too. He spells it M-Y-K. Butterfingers
Yes.
Mike.
Mikey, get to a spot right in the middle. Like, or the camera's nice and close on you. But nice and still. Do the rotating spin jump with Yoshi. Edited a spiral fart.
Spiral fart.
Like,
looks like I'm gonna have
when
to
you
brush up on my After Effects.
No, not that. Like when Mario did the backflip, I was like, do the edit in a fart when he does the backflip off that rope.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I thought you meant edit in a 3-dimensional fart that twirls around him.
No, not that extensive. Just like make it sound like a looping.
I was thinking of Gurren Lagann towards the end where he gets the drill.
Where the spiralites are facing the anti-spiralites.
Yeah.
Is that where they combine?
They're always going to combine.
They're gonna combine.
They're going to combine.
I haven't actually seen that show. I just know that there's a lady with the red bra in it.
Ryuko. No, wait.
Red hair.
The girl you always see.
Oh, she also has red hair, but she wears nothing
What's
but
her name
a bra.
again?
Yeah.
Her name is got it.
Okay.
Come on, Alonzo, you're supposed to remember this. You love this show.
Oh shit, yeah. Why am I spacing it out?
I can't remember her name. Something like that.
Yeah, it's
Is it
almost as
Yoko's
good as
nap time? Yoko, yes.
It's almost as good as Angel Beats.
Debatable.
Kanade.
Alonso, you need to say it.
Kanade.
No, you have to say it like you mean it. Come on.
I did mean it.
It sounded like you were disinterested to me.
Who'd have thunk that Mikey would be more on top, more energetic this day than Lansmatron?
No.
I am not
Jesus.
saying I'm not acting out that scene again. It's gonna live in infamy as that and that alone.
Have you ever rewatched it? It's fun. I still find the edit that Mikey did endlessly funny.
Yeah.
Where like the entire Earth shakes because
And
Alonso's
the moon
sad.
and flips upside down at the end.
Oh, yes.
Just as if he screamed it that loud, it would be like it cuts back to the room and the room is just fine.
Mhm. I should have had the camera upside down.
It was fun. I think it was funnier how it was.
Alonso, it's time to record Super Mario Brothers.
I got
hey,
something
Michael.
to do.
Oh shit, here we go again. And Alonso's watching anime in my room.
On your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Good
had to try
times.
to awkwardly perspective correct Angel Beats to be on the laptop. And
Even though we couldn't just put Angel Beats on the laptop. Oh no, it's because it was the Mario. No, you did the Mario thing later. That's what you did.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, like I
the
have
first time we
corner
just had
pin
Angel Beats
now,
on.
so like I can perspective correct stuff, but I couldn't really do that back then. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a bird that shows up here during the daytime. That's what I'm thinking of. There's no butterfly up here.
Oh. Mikey put it wrong.
Mikey's- Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong moment.
That's a Mikey wrong.
Mikey, who was the only president to serve 2 inconsecutive terms?
like Grover Cleveland?
All right, Mike, edit in a Mikey correct. Edit in a Mikey correct moment. Mikey, who are the 4 U.S. presidents to be assassinated?
Mikey.
Oh, fuck!
No! I love it when Mikey yells no.
Ugh.
Like in the Sonic 06 playthrough when he hits the "What the fuck?"
As a gamer, your first instinct should be to clear the enemies in every room as you enter.
What the fuck?
Mikey.
I swear to fucking Christ. What the fuck? Because the fucking thing came up from off screen.
That was so funny. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Well, the funny thing is that, like, at the time, you had no reaction.
That was, like, the most genuine reaction you could have given.
Like, at the time, you had no reaction. You just kept on continuing talking about what you're talking about, but then I sent you a clip of it, and it made you and your boss, like, die of laughter.
Sometimes you just miss that stuff in the moment, you know?
Yeah. You're focused on other stuff.
Like a lot. Like there's this one part in Uncharted 2 that we played when we played that way back when, and there's this part right in the beginning, like I think during the burglar level, where like Vince or the bad guy's name, Harry
Ass
flips into place. Really unnaturally huge, and it's something that I would have totally noticed every time. But Alonzo's like, "Whoa, how did you just?" But neither you or me reacted at all, and I didn't notice it.
Only if they sound the alarm.
That was weird. That was a little bit abrupt.
Even though it's totally something I would notice. Like, you just miss stuff sometimes. It's glaringly obvious. Like all the better jokes we could be making.
That's not possible.
Yeah, we make all the best jokes here on Game Mavericks. Mikey edited a fart.
Yeah, we can't be making good jokes. We got to use the same fucking shit that we always do every fucking time.
I like how Mikey keeps editing the burp clip during like the last 3 episodes.
You noticed.
Of course I noticed. It was so obvious. You kept adding it the burp sound effect over and over.
Well, yeah, like I have to do it like just often enough. Like that you kind of forget about it.
You can't forget about it. Oh yeah.
Forget about it.
Oh, it appears I've made a mistake.
Mikey, I think you broke the game.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I just had to press the R button right when I land on the thongle. Right.
Mikey, never mind.
This is my favorite secret level in the game.
Is this the one where they fucking throw you?
Yes.
Oh, this one blows chunks.
I like this one because it's so stupid and gimmicky. Where it's like, yeah.
Oh, how it's based on this gimmick of them throwing you slightly imprecisely.
It's the stupidest gimmick of all time.
Like, instead of making that platform longer, they just put a barrel at the end so you couldn't fall off.
And you have to try to awkwardly control your distance.
Yeah, that's so strange. I did have fun playing it, but it's... Alonzo!
And then in this part, you have to wait for the stupid asshole to walk all the way around to get the position.
I heard what you were saying earlier about dynamic bosses where you control the flow of it.
Yeah, this is the opposite of that.
I know, yeah. This is the exact opposite of it, which is how it somehow reminded me of it. But, like, you're so right. Dynamic bosses are so much fun.
Oh, look at that.
So close.
Ethan's going awe because I almost died.
You got it, though. Here.
No.
Do you like the fart gun edit that I added when you had the gun that looked like a giant fart cloud? And I edited in a fart noise over it every time. And it was the exact same fart noise.
Yeah, I was gonna save those particles as a new fart cloud, but I just forgot.
Did you sent me the metal slug? Nicely done. You were gonna send me the metal slug explosion, right? Or did you do that already?
I'm pretty sure I sent that to you.
Okay, good.
It on your PC.
So in the meantime, since our last recording session, I've suddenly gotten into Neo Geo, despite me owning one for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
12 years. Well, actually, we played the Neo Geo on a playthrough once. Or Mikey and Alonzo and I played one of the worst
King
fighting
of Fighters 3 or something?
No,
it was the
Art of Fighting?
Art of Fighting 2, which is one of the worst fighting games for the system, apparently. From Ethan,
which is the one that
not
has my husband, Terry Bogard.
Yeah.
Terry or Andy?
I do not play any fighting games, so like that was a weird choice for us to play. It was just a way to show off the Neo Geo that I had one.
Yeah. I own the $6,000 console.
I just sent it off to Hugo to get modded with RGB and S video and a triple RGB. RGB bypass. Hasn't come back yet. But to pay for it, I had to mail in my only copy of Magician Lord, which is one of my most expensive games.
Ooh, risky.
But in the meantime, he's also
make
going
sure to
throw
talk to every adult Pianta in this level, because each one gives you a blue coin.
Really?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that's like
really
8 of the
phoning
blue
in those
coins in this level comes from this.
Ah, that's so weird. You have to spray all the goo off of them. Voice.
Yeah, they don't do as much with the whole cleaning up the island thing as you'd think.
Yeah, they kind of suck at it. What was I saying just a second ago?
You're talking about Neo Geo and getting it modded.
Oh yeah. He's also modding my Model 2 or one of my Model 2s because I have fucking 3 of them for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing all the mods so that
everybody-
Mikey can stop complaining about the jail bars.
Yes. And then I offered to help you pay for it, and you're like, nah.
I can't take that much of Mikey's goodwill. He already gave me the PC that we're running this on, and he's selling me his PVM.
Because I'm getting a new PVM that's like 20
tell
inches.
the story about that. What's that?
Oh god. Okay. I guess we'll see how it goes in the near future. But basically, I decided it was time to upgrade my PVM because I've had the same 1993 13-inch model for like 8 years now.
I don't even think it's 13 inches. I think isn't it like 10?
No, it's like 13 to. It's small.
It's smaller than
maybe
the TV
9
I
inches.
used to have. I think it's 9 inches.
And it's like I love it. It looks great, but it's when the TV is small, you kind of have to huddle against it to see what you're doing. And so I decided it was time to get a bigger one. So I ordered I can't remember the exact model. It's written in the chat, but it's like a
Alonso, could you look at that for us?
20 M20
the model of
MD
CRT he has.
T2U or something.
M20.
Yeah, there should be a picture of it in the chat.
General. How far back?
Like yesterday or the day before.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Mikey and I are talking
it was
about
a medical
Alonso
grade
didn't care about.
PVM that was used for. It was used for like displaying oscilloscope readings and stuff in hospital settings. So it's like a 20-inch monitor, and it has 2 RGB inputs on the back. Only one of them has a pass-through, but same difference. So you could like put up 2 oscilloscope readings next to each other and compare them in the hospital or whatever. Yeah, so I bought one, and it was like $999 for the monitor, but because those things are so heavy and easily fragile, broken, it has to be shipped freight. The seller insists on shipping it freight. They won't let me do normal ground shipping.
Real quick, I'm going to jump in there. That's a very good idea because I'm the only freak among us who is in the CRT collective group. People share their horror stories almost every day of them shipping shipping a CRT, and then it comes back just completely destroyed. And all the comments are saying, yes, never ship them if you can avoid it. The only way to ship it, like I've seen people share their broken PVMs. Like, oh, that's an expensive mistake, and you can't replace it anymore.
What was the information you're looking for? I also put
the model number,
the specific model of the PVM.
As if editing Mike, you won't already have readily access to that.
Let's see.
We have to ask for them now.
The model number, the Sony PVM-20M2 MDU.
I know which blue coin I'm missing.
What year is it from?
This is the medical variant of the PVM-20M2U. So there's 2 different versions. There's the medical and then the regular.
Probably broadcast is the other one.
And then it comes with the typical medical PVM changes, overscan, underscan instead of HV delay, and EXT sync on the front, extra RGB/YPB.
Imagine describing this hobby that we have to a normal person.
On the back, and
the fact that this was ever intended for people to play video games on.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
no,
it definitely was not.
Well, yeah, it's just like with cars and
exactly.
everything.
Okay.
Nobody intends like the initial thing.
When I
It's,
first
with hobbies, people kind of like just find different
I know.
ways to...
Imagine describing this hobby to an ordinary person.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, you collect TVs that were what? Like, how do you get these? And how do you hook it up? And why do you do this again? Why?
What's a
you can get a decent
YPBP
OLED.
what now?
You can get a decent OLED for a cheap.
Yeah,
why-
that's what Alonzo always says on the show.
Yeah, you can get an OLED for about the same price.
I know,
It
but
looks
like that's what an
pretty good.
ordinary person would say.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I was hoping I could clip through there so I didn't have to do the boats, but it looks like I've got to do the boats.
I remember seeing this the first time, and I didn't know this would happen because I only got this part in the game like 2 years ago. I was like, oh my god, deep water. That is so cool. There's a blue Quan
so
right there.
this is one of the key
There's a blue
differences
Quan
with
right
Sunburn
there.
as well.
There's a
There
blue
are two
Quan.
versions of the Sunburn mod. One
He's
version...
skipping the blue Quan.
What?
There's a blue coin back there.
Yeah, I was going to get those later
Okay, fine.
so that I could remember them easier.
All right, Ethan, don't try to be helpful.
Stop being helpful.
I appreciate you trying to help, Mr. Ethan.
Fuck you.